but now I'll rise above you.
Swazula, you scrubs, how the hell are you? Right, so Call of the Tepestarii was released not long ago. Reward for doing the quest is Sevagoth, the goth boy, the wraith man that we've been waiting for several weeks now, and he's finally graced us with his presence, and I've been noticing an alarming trend with him. This is why I wanted to do a quick video on this, and this is more like a PSA than anything else. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about their Sevagoth builds and this and that and yada yada, and I haven't fleshed him out for myself yet either, for that matter. But what is important to note about him is he is a Forma trap. So Sevagoth is designed in such a way that it will give you the impression that you have to invest 75 Forma into him in order to make him viable. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. I have seen posts and I've seen conversations of players putting 5, 6, 7, even upward of 15 for whatever ungodly reason into Sevagoth. Honestly, if you put 15 Forma in anything in Warframe, and it's not just for the memes or whatever, you legit put 15 Formas in anything, then you need my channel more than oxygen. You cannot survive. There's no way. There's just no way. No. Hell, even if you just mess up so many times that you wind up putting 15 Forma on anything in Warframe, you also need my videos more than you need nutrition. Okay? So I can definitely see how that happens and how that comes to play, how that comes to be. The footage that you see in the background right now, though, displays my Sevagoth, my current Sevagoth build. Don't worry too much about my build. Like I said, it's not finished. I want to flesh it out a little bit more, make it more fun to play, just suit my playstyle a little bit more. But what you can see is a 1 Forma build, and that's all you need for Steel Path. What you're seeing in the background right now is how he performs on Steel Path. Will you be able to survive with him for an hour alone in Steel Path? I suspect not with this build at least. But it just goes to show that with 1 measly Forma, probably even no Forma at all, you can build a Sevagoth in such a manner that he will kill everything in the game, Steel Path that is, everything in the game, and survive everything in the game by himself. You don't need 6 Forma, you don't need 3 Forma, you don't need 12. 1 Forma is all you need to get him to kill everything in Steel Path. The mission that you're looking at right now is also Selkie, which is the hardest survival mission that you can possibly play, right behind Mott survival. If I deem it necessary or worthy, I'll actually just include some Mott footage as well. Also Steel Path. With no Forma at all, rest assured, Wraith will completely annihilate everything that is not Steel Path, okay? That's all it is. So I'll show you guys the build really quickly. So here we are in game. I'm going to show you what I did. So here's my Sevagoth, current Sevagoth build, same build that I was using in the footage you just saw, same build that I tested and constructed, or well, the other way around, constructed and tested live on stream. This is the only Forma that I added, because Sevagoth comes with nothing here in his polarity slot. I went ahead and put in Steel Charge. The only reason why I put in a V polarity to make Steel Charge fit, the only reason why I put a V polarity there is because Steel Charge has 9 capacity, okay? And if I put it in here, it doubles the capacity of the overall build. So by putting 1 Forma here, I get away with sticking more mods into down here, opposed to ignoring this and having to put 2 Forma down here somewhere. As you can see, I could also get rid of the Umbral mods and then squeeze in this last slot of some other mod if I'd want to. You could do that too if you want to. And of course, you can build this however you want. You can stick in whatever you want here. You can put more Forma into it. I'm just saying the point. I don't want you guys to go out of your way to waste away your hard-earned Forma. There's no need for it. Literally no need. And you can see there's not even a mod slot in here, and this thing kills everything in solo Steel Path. So you're good to go. So again, the only reason why I put this here is so I could put Steel Charge there. Thanks to Steel Charge being the largest aura slot, it will also increase my overall polarity by 2. Unfortunately, if I understand correctly, this particular mod, Steel Charge and its effect, does not affect your claws. If it would, then this would be clever, but it isn't. So that's how I have Sevagoth build. As for his Shadow build, shit. Here we go. Shadow is built like this. The reason why I have Shadow built like this, because here Steel Charge does actually work. You always have to imagine that the Shadow is like a completely separate frame that mods completely separately from the regular Sevagoth. And the main thing that you're going to be doing in this form is pressing 1 and then slashing the shit out of your enemies. That's all it is. That's all Sevagoth is. That's the main thing that he can do. Go into Shadow form, press 1, which is basically Mag's pull, and then slash them, which is basically Hysteria from Valkyr. That's all he is. I put Natural Talent in here because it's faster, for the faster pull casting. However, it doesn't seem to work really, so I could probably remove that as well and still be good to go, right? Let me slap that back in there though. And the claws I have modded like this. So again, no Forma whatsoever. When I say one Forma Sevagoth, then I mean the entire Sevagoth frame has only one single Forma in it. So this is what I'm running with, something very generic. You could put Forma in here and make this even more powerful. Again, I'm not saying that this is the best build. Hear my words, okay? This isn't the best build. This isn't the fleshed out build. I'm just saying that with one measly Forma, evidence is this particular build, you will kill everything in the game. Even if it's Steel Path, it doesn't even matter. So again, the only thing that I did was put Steel Charge up in here. Steel Charge does not benefit the claws because this is on Sevagoth himself and not his Shadow. The claws belong to the Shadow, but this mod here gives me more capacity. And if you were to use regular mods here instead of Umbral mods, then you could fit more into here. And you could also go ahead and use regular flow here. That's also totally fine. As I said, this isn't fleshed out. All you need is one Forma to kill everything in the game. Stop putting 6 or 7 or 8 or 12 fucking Forma into Sevagoth. It's a waste. If you think that the only way to make him viable is by putting that many Forma in him, you're wrong. Stop doing that. You don't need that many. All you need is this one single Forma for convenience, or if you want to, if you don't want to waste this, or you insist on using something else up here, which would be clever, maybe, I don't know, Energy Siphon, which doesn't work by the way properly, but okay, then you can go ahead and put down Forma in here, 1 or 2 max. That's all you're going to need. I'm just saying, guys, if you want to throw your Forma out the window, then you go right the hell ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Well, I'm going to try to, but I mean, you do you, boo-boo. All right, this is just me trying to give you guys a tip, an honest tip that I noticed a lot of people are wasting way too much Forma on Sevagoth when you actually really don't have to, at least not when it comes to making him viable. That is all. Alright guys, so that's it, my little public service announcement. I shall see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go stick next to the phone for a little while longer because I'm expecting my son to be born today. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh shit. Alright guys, catch you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and healthy and all other good shit, and peace the fuck out.